is what I want. She comes alive when I roll it. Smoke one, the whole day gone. Gon' be alright. You so in love with Indo. Roll one more, keep 'em coming. Let this smoke out the window. She wants more and I love it. You so in love with Indo. Roll one more, keep 'em coming. Don't let this smoke out the window. She wants more and I love it. Look, you feeling sorry when I'm saying call me. Roll up a palm tree, I'm waiting on you all week. I let this song speak, then I hear a heartbeat. It was all for the cause and effect I wanted. Let me get to know you. She said I'd just be on some laid back shit. Like to roll the weed and ride in Maybach whips. She want a man who she could say that's him. I'm on my man, that's why I watch her. You so in love with Indo. Roll one more, keep 'em coming. Don't let this smoke out the window. She wants more and I love it. You so in love with Indo. Roll one more, keep 'em coming. Don't let this smoke out the window. She wants more and I love it.
Excuse me, brother. What we call drugs is 74th Street Baptist Church. We call us sin.
Well, around here, between Northern and Western, we call this here a little twin. Wow. Nigga.
Won't you listen?
Smoke weed every day.
And every day we gon' fucking smoke. Man, welcome back to another episode of the Smoke Session Podcast. Before we go any further, do me a favor, like, comment, share, subscribe to YouTube, the Instagram, the TikTok, whatever platform you can find me on. So, you know, I like to bring different brothers, and I'm bringing some returning guests. You mean I got a lot of brothers, so many fall, but first I gotta introduce my lovely wife. How you doing today? And your man, and returning again for like the third week in a row, my man Just Money all the way in North Kakalaki. What's up, Brody? How you doing?
Man, you know I'm good, man. Always good, man. Come on now.
And new guest, one of my real brothers, all the way in Atlanta right now. What's up, Britt? What's up, Brody?
What's up?
I hope that's the first one.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
All right. So, I mean, how everybody feeling? Everybody good, man? We living life?
Yes, I'm feeling good.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. But you went right by me, bro. Like, I'm in North Carolina. You went right by me, bro. That's crazy.
Hey, I got here first.
Yeah, he definitely did get there first.
You definitely did. He did.
All right. So, fellas, and babe, I would like to start this podcast off. So, we seen the Super Bowl. I think everybody, the last pod said that we had the Chiefs winning. How y'all feel about that Super Bowl? Was it what you expected as far as the game? Did y'all think that was a good game? How y'all feel about the Super Bowl?
It was fire.
I ain't had the Chiefs winning.
It was a great defensive game.
It was low scoring, like I said. Justin, didn't you say something like 23-28 or something? Or was that your brother?
No, it was definitely James.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I knew it was going to be a low scoring game.
It was a great game.
It was good.
I betted on that game to be a low scoring game. It was actually the score that I betted on, but it was reversed. So
wow.
I was sick. Woke up the next morning.
I know them problems.
That game introduced a lot of new movies. It introduced a lot of new commercials.
Yeah.
It introduced a great halftime.
Of course, Beyonce,
yeah.
Okay. So with Justin saying that, how y'all feel about this halftime show? We got Usher. Usher turned up.
That's good.
In my opinion, Usher turned up.
Yeah.
Okay, Britt, go got the Usher shirt on.
I love it.
Yeah, my man, let it burn.
That energy. Yeah, he did his thing. Usher was really good.
That was a really good. He brought out Lil Jon.
Yeah.
I wish they would have been better than my brother came on it, but you know, he ain't allowed. He ain't asking.
Yo, say my brother, yo funny as shit.
Oh, Chris Brown.
I know who that is.
Yeah. Yeah, he said he ain't ex Chris, he only ex Justin Bieber.
He brought out Afro Luda.
Yeah.
I like that. And he brought out Will I Am, Lil
I thought that was
Jon.
Kanye.
And Alicia Keys.
How y'all feel about the Alicia Keys thing? You feel like y'all know everybody made a big thing about him rubbing up on her.
Now, I was ready to say, but I feel like a Swish should beat Usher the fuck up.
Switch said he
I feel
ain't had
like
no
Swiss
problem
knew
with
what was
it.
coming.
Yeah.
Swiss knew what was coming.
Yeah.
They
If you
practiced
seen
that
Usher in
performance
Vegas,
though.
Yeah, a lot.
If you seen Usher in Vegas, you knew what was coming.
Yeah. I think Alicia could have did better vocally. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
I do too.
She definitely missed that note in the
Sheesh.
beginning.
She looked good though.
I agree with that.
Yeah, she looked good.
She did.
She definitely looked good. That dress was fire. I like the way that they started out with that long ass dress and it just floated away. That was fire.
Yeah.
That was fire.
A red dress took attention off Rihanna's red outfit, so I'm good.
He put on her too. Yo.
The question is, was Rihanna's performance better last year or was Usher's performance better this year?
Usher's was better.
Usher was definitely better.
I said the same thing.
Yeah.
Usher was definitely better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's Black History Month. It's February, so this whole month I kind of want to bring up like Black History topics. So what I kind of want to talk to y'all about is the school to prison pipeline. Everybody kind of had like everybody right now knows somebody that's in prison, going through the court troubles, can't leave out that shit. Like, yo, what's wrong with our community that we keep seeming to put a lot of black men and black women behind bars?
We're not. All right, so look, Tree, all of us actually, right here. We seem to have found a way to make stuff work for us. I don't think there's enough people in other people's corners or that listen,
Facts.
that have a strong voice to get people in the right direction. To be truthfully honest, even people in their families or anything like that, I don't think there's a strong voice for people to actually listen. I feel like when you're coming up and you're doing stuff, you only know one thing. Most people only know one thing. So when they grow up, that's the thing they follow.
I could kind of agree with that, but for example, like you said, a lot of people don't have that voice to listen to, but some people ignore that voice.
Correct.
That's a fact. That is 100% fact.
A lot of people come up in good households and have fathers there, and they go the opposite way.
Correct.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
So with that being
And a lot of
said,
people, when they go to jail, they got a different style.
Yeah.
You could be a punk on the streets, but in jail you could be somebody else.
That's correct.
Yeah.
That's 100% fact.
Though, bro.
I just feel like we are not putting anyone anywhere, right? I think it's time for accountability somewhere down the line. Systematically, are we being oppressed? Absolutely. Not even just as a race, but poverty-stricken communities, the chances of you making it, is it great? Probably not. Are you generationally cursed? Probably so, but I made it.
That's a fact. So with that being said,
We right.
yeah, we
right.
definitely made it.
Yeah.
But with that being said, so I want to ask y'all, like, what would y'all say like the biggest issue today is? Would y'all say is like the music, the parents? Is it drugs? Is it the government? Is it white? You know what I mean?
Social media. Yeah.
Because on everything that you just named is on social media.
But also I feel like it's mentality, because I feel like it's a lot of black people who literally get stuck in a certain in their environment. They become victims of their circumstances.
Word.
Because like Britt said, a dad being in a house, and let's just reverse it, right? Let's just say you do grow up in an environment where you're not set up to succeed. You got a lot of people out here succeeding, and the odds were against them.
Physics.
I think it's. I mean, that's true, but I think it's the lack of exposure to knowledge. A lot of people are don't get to go nowhere but the environment that they're in. So they only know the environment that they're in. I know when I was younger, I got to go to different states and travel and see how people are. So it's a mindset.
Yeah.
If you're not exposed to a different mindset than you are growing up in, you're going to be in one knowledgeable state of mind.
Facts.
That's true, but say I know a group of boys, right? That was in high school. They played football. They played basketball. Their parents was at every game. Every new pair of cleats that came out, they had. Every pair of new sneakers, they had. They had cars. They had cars in high school. A lot of us didn't have cars in high school.
Yeah.
I definitely had no fucking car in high school.
Me neither.
But now, I'm sitting back and I'm looking at them and I'm like, how the hell they go down this path?
Yeah.
Some of us,
and we know people like that, bro.
Exactly. Some of us moved away from this path to not involve them in this path.
Yeah.
And somehow, some way, they still got involved in this path. And
I ain't gonna lie, a little bit
they
though.
Football stars, basketball stars.
A little bit of though. I kind of blame this on women a little bit, and I'm not blaming it all on women, but women also are attracted to those gangster type niggas, those niggas that seem hard, right? So if I'm a nigga who a regular nigga, but I got a crush on this girl who 18, but her boyfriend 28. We ain't gonna talk about that. But you know, he a street nigga, and I'm just a regular guy. You know, I'm a kid. I go to school. I do what I'm supposed to do. She might not be attracted to me because I live a regular life. So now maybe I want to portray something just so I can get the attention of the women that I want to attract.
But sooner or later, they gotta open their eyes and realize those ain't the women for them.
Fact.
And you usually don't realize that till you're older.
Not really.
Yeah.
It's something that realize it early.
All it take is one.
Yeah. Sometimes it take one.
Sometimes
it take multiple.
It take one. I'm gonna drink to that one.
Real shit.
Definitely.
So hold on, before we go any further, I gotta do the first weed of the day. So the first weed of the day, babe, can you actually pass me that white jar right there on top, right there with your hand on?
Hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of mad you let me come on this.
Listen.
Yeah. Come on, now.
I can't smoke. You feel me?
Fact.
And I don't smoke.
Man, listen.
So
I gotta have y'all my brothers, man. I gotta have my brothers. We have some of the best conversations, and we gotta get this shit recorded, bro, because we can't keep having this shit happen. So before I go any further, I gotta do the first weed of the day. So this is not the actual jar, but this is the grower. So this is by Sunmed Growers. This is, I want to say, this is a hybrid. This is watermelon gelato. Watermelon gelato. We got 27.32% THC. We looking at a total terpenes of 2.1. So it's not too crazy. It's not.
It's crazy enough.
It's right there. So with us talking Black history and stuff like that, I kind of want to get into trending topics too, though. There's so much shit that happened, so I kind of want to start with what Britt said. So Chris Brown was originally invited to the NBA All-Star game to be in the celebrity game. Chris Brown came out a couple days ago or whatever and said yesterday pretty much and said pretty much they pulled out and said they didn't want to have me there and da. How y'all feel about Chris Brown still to this day being held back for something that he did when he was 18 years old? Now that Chris Brown is like 35, 36 years old.
First though, my boy was young. It happens. But, I had bros that, been in situations. She hit him first. They say keep your hands to yourself. Don't hit females, but shit happens.
Facts.
You can't hold him to that. He did a lot of stuff different. He owned up to it.
So hold on.
He forgave him.
So I want to ask the lady of the room. So should we still hold that against a man who hit a woman when he was a young man?
Well, first of all, let's be clear. Chris never minimized it. If Chris minimized it and made it seem like he didn't do nothing to that girl, This nigga been on a press run for years.
Sorry,
Been on a press run for years saying, I fucked up. I did the wrong thing. He did a whole documentary behind what he did. He literally said that he punched her in her face. Like he got in, ownership and accountability is number one. Right? Even if you feel like shit, that happened 15 years ago, ownership and accountability has always been number one. If he never owned up to it, like all these people who's been accused and they saying they not doing it, then we can have a different argument. I feel like they're holding it against him specifically because he's a young black man, We got a lot of rich white men who have been traditionally beating and abusing women.
Facts.
But forgiveness and accountability should follow forgiveness. You understand what I'm saying? And so when he called Ruffles specifically out, because that was one of the sponsors who said they did not want him there. Now everybody want to turn off comments and things like that. And I agree with him when he said, just leave me the fuck alone, though. If that's the case, because I'm sitting in my house, I'm chilling. Y'all tried to get me to come there, because he still got loyal fans. I'm a diehard Chris Brown fan. I don't care. I'm diehard Chris Brown.
Yeah. I just feel like...
Don't laugh, yo.
I'm diehard Chris Brown. You already know how I feel about Chris Brown.
I just feel like a lot of times as America, we do not let people grow. We so quick to destroy, and we don't let people evolve as just people. Now, if Chris Brown would have had a constant thing of beating up women, okay, no more. But Chris, that was, as far as we know, I'm just saying that was just his one situation of really getting into a physical altercation with a woman.
I don't want to make it a race thing, but when white people mess up, we don't harp on them. Chris Brown, Michael Vick, there's a couple other people we just don't let go of what they did.
Yep.
White people literally have dog fights. They host it.
Facts.
But Michael Vick is the poster child for dog fights, which is crazy.
Yeah, he's doing Vlad. It's like, 10 years later, that man has been to jail and everything, and he still got to talk about a fucking dog fight.
And people rap and make bars about it and everything.
See, the thing about the NBA, though, the funny part about the NBA, what just happened with Miles Bridges?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But y'all let him back, but y'all don't let him just come play in the All-Star game, in the Celebrity All-Star game.
Facts. That's why Chris Brown is never going to do a Super Bowl. Sad to say.
Well, let's be honest. That's why Chris Brown did not invite him. I mean, that's why Usher did not invite him to the Super Bowl. Usher know what's up. Them people ain't having him on their screen. That's why he ain't talked to him about it.
Because it would have been
Usher is literally the person that got Chris Brown famous. As far as the information.
Hold on, Jay, other than
famous,
NFL,
kind of bought him out. But
other than the NFL, Jay-Z would have blocked Chris Brown too, though.
Yeah.
So it's like, and like I said, I don't want to make it a race thing. But it's like black people get held against in that limelight when it comes to stuff like that. We made one documentary about the Epstein shit.
No, first of all, there's several documentaries about that.
You don't hear about it as much as you hear about Chris Brown, his stuff, and everybody else stuff like that. So it's like, I don't know. It's like it's an agenda.
That's a fact.
Like a sort of agenda. I'm sorry, and like I said, I ain't gonna go too deep on that the race side of it, but.
I just feel like when is it ever going to end? And when do we fight for Chris Brown as fans and as people? When do we fight for Chris Brown?
Well, I think people do because Chris Brown still sells out arenas.
Yeah.
I mean, he's always gonna sell out arenas.
Yeah, he's still selling out arenas.
He just was out here. I couldn't get a ticket.
I just think the acceptance into that back into that commercial part of America.
Yeah.
Is where he's going to have a hard time. You're going to see him at little stuff.
He
but
need to do like Michael Jackson and start making like Man in the Mirror type music, like music.
It doesn't matter.
Music for the people type shit.
It doesn't matter.
All right.
Yeah, Chris Brown made a 46 album.
Yeah.
tape.
Wasn't it the Grammys that just blocked him from performing for Michael Jackson?
Well, they wouldn't let him do the Michael.
Really?
Him
It was the Grammys that
A person who raped children.
Supposedly.
No, okay.
Supposedly.
Okay.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
We can't throw that.
we gotta say
We
allegedly.
can say allegedly.
We gotta say
But
allegedly.
a person who was accused of raping children.
That's a fact.
Yeah, you know.
And you say to me, someone who did something to hurt a woman 15 plus years ago, that I cannot be, but I have the talent. I'm the only one who has the talent. Because as much as I love Usher, it's Chris. If you're thinking about Michael Jackson, it's Chris.
If you talking about entertainment,
You talking about entertainment?
more entertaining than Usher.
He got it.
As far as dancing and singing and all that, yeah, it's Chris.
I'm gonna skip this conversation because
Well,
we
you
can say
skip
this
it
for
all you
later.
want.
So, speaking of the Grammys, did y'all see Jay-Z's speech?
About Beyonce.
Pretty much about Beyonce.
Listen,
And pretty much about some artists, but he was really mad about Beyonce not getting
Jay-Z my
album of the
man.
year again.
Jay-Z, my man.
Show off the Yankee.
All he did was say what Kanye said when he took the approach with Taylor Swift.
Hey yo, chill the fuck out.
That was the same thing. It was just, what they say is how you say it. You feel me?
But the real
Jay-Z
question is this,
definitely
because
did
I
what Kanye
seen
did.
a interview with Beyonce's father, who was pretty upset that she has not received that award in the last 4 years. He admitted that he sat on a Grammys crew, the voting crew, and he pretty much knows what goes into it. And he alluded to saying that these record labels are paying for their artists to be, to get these awards.
Mm-hmm.
But Beyonce has 32 Grammys. Does it matter that you don't get does it matter that you don't get that specific Grammy?
And basically, all he did was say, Beyonce Grammys was paid for.
Didn't he say that though? He kind of said that though. He kind of said that. Like, I wish you could pull up the clip, because he basically said, like, these record labels are paying for these artists to win these prestigious awards, aka Taylor Swift. Okay, just call a spade a spade. And Jay-Z basically reiterated what Kanye said and the frustrations. And I don't think he was just talking about Beyonce, but of course he was talking about Beyonce.
All right, so hold on, I got the clip.
He just said it better. He just said it better than Kanye.
He did.
Kanye did it on some bullshit.
So hold on, I got
Hey,
We
hold
want
up.
y'all to
This
get it
beat
right.
is-
We love y'all. We love y'all. We love y'all. We want y'all to get it right. At least get it close to right. And obviously it's subjective. Y'all don't got to clap at everything. Obviously it's subjective because, it's music and it's opinion based. But, some things, I don't want to embarrass this young lady, but she has more Grammys than everyone and never won Album of the Year. So even by your own metrics, that doesn't work. Think about that. The most Grammys, never won Album of the Year. That doesn't work. Just in life, you got to keep showing up. Just keep showing up. Forget the Grammys. You got to keep showing up until they give you all those accolades you feel you deserve.
okay. So I mean, we pretty much got.
First of all, that's when you know you got power. When you on a Grammy stage and you're a black man and you say forget the Grammys, that's when you know you got
Forget the
power.
Grammys.
You probably ain't gonna see them back at the Grammys for a while. They probably not gonna be back at the Grammys for a while.
Nah, they be back next week.
They definitely about to be back next year.
No, they gonna be at the CMAs next year.
She going on tour again. She be back next year.
Come
They
on
gonna be
now.
at the
Yo.
CMAs next year because she getting a
They
country
got
album.
so much money, they can make a Grammys tomorrow.
They can make their own.
Make a
That's how I
black
feel.
Grammys.
I feel like black people should come together. Yeah, we got the BET Awards, but we need to come out with our own prestigious award.
We need to bring the Source Awards.
And I ain't talking about what niggas dress. Nah, make niggas dress up in a suit and make niggas actually respect that shit.
We need to bring the Source Awards back.
Crazy. Now, I was just going to say the Source Awards.
Nah, the Source Awards was ghetto as fuck.
But the Source Awards gave recognition to us when no other award shows was.
Well, that's true. That's before the
That's
BETs.
what matters.
And the Source Awards in the right hand can be a well-constructed show, well-constructed award-giving space. You know what I'm saying?
You give it more structure. You put a little more back end behind it.
Facts.
Because like Benzino said, they were paying for their pyro and all that kind of stuff. They were paying for their own sets, the artists.
Yeah.
They was broke.
Okay.
Let's say Jay-Z brings the Source Awards in his hands. You saying it couldn't be a little bit well constructed, or even Kanye? It's crazy.
No. You went too far.
Listen, Kanye bring the Source Awards. He won every award.
Yeah, absolutely.
His daughter winning every award.
Yeah.
Word. Where we at?
Wesley winning everything.
Okay. So, speaking of awards and shit like that, let's talk about Shannon versus Mike Epps.
No, that ain't an award, but okay.
It was a beautiful. So, did you see them actually? I mean, the picture. I don't know the actuality of what happened.
Listen, Mike Epps my man. Yeah. But Shannon should have put hands on him.
I don't think so. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really see. I mean, I see where the joke may have been like, a little bruise to your ego, but I feel like for Shannon to get upset for people saying something about him, like, why are you inviting these messy ass people in here, yo? You the facilitator of mess, bro.
I'm gonna just say, like, it's comedy at the end of the day.
But you in it now is what I'm trying to say.
Like,
if somebody
somebody
come on my show and talk shit about you, like, I don't fuck with that person either.
But they didn't talk about Mike Epps.
He mentioned Mike Epps, but not in a bad way.
Yeah, but Mike Epps and Cat Williams is cool.
Yeah.
So Mike Epps calling him gay was out of line.
Do you get zesty vibes from Shannon Sharp?
They only saying that because who Shannon's stylist is.
Okay.
Oh, that's what it is.
So you really can't say that unless you know for sure.
Okay.
I'm not gonna call nobody gay unless I know for sure.
I think they get at him because Shannon is a country nigga, and he talk with a lisp.
He got a little twang.
And he got a little twang, but that's like a southern twang, though. I don't get that as like that twang. You get what I'm saying?
I get metrosexual stuck up nigga from Shannon Sharp. I get like Shannon Sharp. You can't walk on his floor. You gotta wash your feet before you walk on his floor.
Shannon Sharp dressed like Prince at his house.
Yeah, like he has a hour of skin routine at night. He probably wears a bonnet to bed or something. Like I don't get gay.
Chill.
Bueno.
No, that's not gay. That's just like a really well groomed, really into themselves, like into their. Yeah. I think he's really in, like when he had that makeup on. I think he's just into his appearance. Like, what's wrong with that?
Yeah, but all of them wear makeup though.
All of them wear the makeup, and he was like, it was just that day his stylist just had the wrong shade. Like,
the makeup ain't crazy because you have an appearance, you have a look that you have to have on camera.
Fact.
So I'm not putting a negative light on that.
The clothes is a little
tight. To be
tight.
honest, I don't think Shannon Sharp gives off anything like that. To be truthfully honest,
he had to because he got mad.
He's his uncle.
I think he did.
He got mad because he got called out his name on knowing the platform that Mike Epps got. He got called out his name.
But Mike Epps is a comedian.
Correct.
Yeah, like I expect him to make jokes like that.
He could have said what was his name when I was just watching earlier with the guys.
Eddie Griffin.
Eddie Griffin just said Club Shay Shay is gay. Like literally, he said it. He just did a stand up and he said it like.
So he wearing them tight ass jeans with his balls out.
See, but that's they want clout.
Yeah,
just like
anything said after that was clout.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like Mike Epps, he lied about Shannon hitting him up. That's what he lost my respect at. Look, he lied
because Shannon Sharp is popping right now. So it's like if
I think
something about it, I'm gonna get. It's a clout chase.
I think
like you said, bro, clout chase.
He was more so saying it in a stand up. So he just flipped the story around in a stand up to make it funny.
Funny.
I don't think it's a difference if he was saying it like on a radio interview and he was like, yeah, Shannon hit me up, but he was saying it in a comedic type way. So I really didn't see why Shannon took it so personal. But I mean, a bruised ego is a bruised ego.
Hold up, but don't just talk about Shannon taking it personal though.
Yeah, I was just going
because Mike Epps talked about guns.
Well, let me tell you this.
Well, Shannon big as shit. And I'm gonna pop your big ass too.
First and foremost, you look like you still play on the best defense in the fucking league.
Yeah, he looked like he sweat when you fight you.
Like we all in our 40s. These niggas in their 40s. You think I'm fighting? Like what the fuck I look like? What? Are you crazy over a comment on the internet? I'm not fighting you. That's crazy.
And it wasn't even on the internet. It was a stand-up that somebody recorded.
And it was a small clip. It's not like he had like a whole set. Like, bro, that's too sensitive.
But you talk about taking somebody's life.
But you talking about threatening my life though. When you tell me when you see me, that could be whatever. Basically what you're saying is this is up when you see me. And I'm telling you is I ain't fighting niggas, so I hope you coming with the same artillery.
Yeah, I hope you coming with some respect in your chest.
Look how Shannon was at the what was that, the Memphis and LA game?
Man.
You know Shannon.
That nigga trying to slam somebody. You already know he gonna try to slam somebody.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Look, just because he big, I'm gonna take up for the big nigga regardless.
Yeah, cause you a big nigga.
Mind your business.
I was just
Hey, yo, so
you was from the anime One Punch Man, nigga.
So speaking of Shannon, let's keep with messy Shannon.
Wow, yeah, he is messy.
Shannon also did an interview with Monique that went viral too. It was super. You know what I mean? Like
that was a good interview.
It was a good interview.
It was a good interview, and I'm gonna say what I feel like. So from Monique, I just feel like she been saying this shit for a long time, and I do remember Tyler Perry and all them apologizing to her.
Yeah,
I do remember them apologizing to her. So the fact that she's still talking about that shit now is just giving bitter to me.
Is it giving bitter or is it giving that nobody's listening, bro?
How they wasn't? They listened the first time when she went public.
No, they didn't. They didn't listen to Taraji said it.
Thank you. I was just going to say that. Now, somebody else said what she's saying. Now, you're still saying she's bitter, but Taraji's not. She said she told Taraji 10 years ago.
This would make her. This what makes Monique. This only reason why I feel like this makes Monique a little bit better. Only because she already came out and Tyler Perry and all them other fucking producers that she named came out and apologized the first time that she brung this up. All this stuff that she was talking about wasn't the first time she brung that up.
But why when I apologize after I keep saying the same thing makes you to make me sound better? Bro, it's a game plan and everything.
Well, so I feel like Monique doing it a little bit for clout, and let me tell you why. As Taraji is saying about how she's been mistreated and underpaid, the bitch is still working. She's still working. But now, listen to what I'm saying. She's working. Is the point that I'm making.
Hold up.
Monique not working.
The point that I'm making is she's working. She's been, because this ain't the first time Taraji done said this. Taraji said this before The Color Purple. She said this when she was working on Empire, her and Terrence Howard, that they were not getting paid on Empire. She said she got a little ass bit of money for Baby Boy. So it's not her first. People heard it because fucking Oprah is behind it. That's why people heard it. But she continued to work her ass off. Monique is sitting around with her daddy crying on the internet and did that weak ass Netflix special because it was weak, it was tired, it was not even funny. What you want, reparations, bitch? Go out there and put a movie on Tubi. Go put a movie on Tubi. At least you're working.
Wait. She was on that movie on Tubi when she was
running fancy shit. That wasn't Tubi, that was BT Plus, but still.
Yeah, yo.
She not gonna get the same movies as Taraji. Taraji ain't say not one name. She said every name.
Taraji ain't say not one name because it's not one person exactly. It's networks.
But
it's conglomerates.
She said it right after Color Purple.
Because of the Color Purple specifically, she spoke on how the trailers and all of that.
Color Purple.
Well, see, she's it really. Oprah is a part of Color Purple, but we talking about the studio. We talking about the
Facts.
conglomerates,
Facts.
right? We not even talking
It's
about
people,
it's people
but it's
bigger
other
than
people
Oprah.
money that's behind it too. It
Yeah.
ain't just Oprah money. It's other people that's invested into the movie.
It's not just
See,
Oprah
but
and
Nick-
Tyler, yo. It's in general that they are segregating these black women like this.
But Monique, she showed receipts.
And that's
she sold it,
fine.
though.
But let me tell you, Sanaa Lathan, she's still working. Regina King, she's still, and I can guarantee you that they had the same
They not
gripes.
talking. They not talking.
They not
though.
talking, but it doesn't mean it's not happening, because a lot of them came out and said, I stand with my sister in solidarity. Because they had the same experience, but these women are what? Working. What your big ass
Because they didn't
doing?
say no names.
Redo the Parkers. Where's Countess Vaughn?
Nah.
though.
Countess Vaughn
I
is-
watch it if you do that.
Countess-
I would too. But
Count-
what I'm saying is I used to love Monique, yo.
That ain't the same Countess.
No, Countess Vaughn is shot the fuck out. She shot
Yeah.
out.
Y'all heard.
That's
Monique,
Counting Vaughn.
Wow.
Y'all heard
Wow.
Monique talking about her not inexperience, but how she got taken advantage of when she wasn't on Netflix. Her
Yeah.
special wasn't on Netflix.
Then they gave her
So-
one in his ass,
That which is fucking crazy.
which is
But
crazy.
The
You should have a lot of material.
The thing is, even if it is ass, she is putting work. So if she's complaining about this, she probably deserves it. Even if it is ass. Even if it was ass, that's at the person's mindset.
She earned it. She put enough work in to earn it.
I feel like
That's-
you
that's
have your
all I'm
gripe
saying.
like everybody else has their gripe. I'm just one of those kind of bitches that even as I'm complaining, I'm picking my feet up and I'm showing, okay, y'all don't want to pay me. I'm going to go and get a low budget type shit. I'm going to put all my friends, Monique could really make some shit shake just off of her name. Because once she came out with that Club Shay Shay shit, now she on tour with Cat Williams.
Yeah.
Before that, she was home.
She really backpacked off of Cat Williams.
Facts.
And I saw a
Which-
snippet of her
which
doing
shit?
that, and the shit was
Facts.
trash. She just was talking about her son the whole time.
Oh, that was, what was that, yesterday? She was talking about her son?
Yeah, saying fuck them kids.
She been on a
Hey,
a little interview run since that Club Shay Shay.
See, I say, I don't know how, I won't never talk about my kids, but her son, she didn't say nothing wrong about her son in Shay Shay interview. She basically took accountability for it.
I don't see it that way.
I mean, I don't know. I
tell
don't know
you.
because that's not my situation.
Yeah.
So we don't
Yeah.
know. We don't. I just feel like just leave all that shit off the internet.
And that's the biggest
Specifically,
thing.
family
She's
shit.
on
That's the
Clout
biggest
City.
thing.
That's the part about being
And I
famous,
think
though.
that's the part that he felt a type of way about, is because what she said is basically that they were going to try to get to a place where we mending it, and he was like, no, we not. Like, we are estranged. Yeah, you pull up
Yeah.
messages from you doing stuff for me for money, and he said that. Like, she does give me my whole life, she's been the money parent. But he's pretty much said, like, she's never been a mother to me. I didn't see what he was wrong for saying that.
Yeah, but she said that too in the interview, that she wasn't a mother to him.
Yeah, don't
She
pull
did
up
say that,
receipts
though.
about shit that you did for me, though,
I
because you
just
my
say,
mother, bro.
leave that internet shit. That
Yeah.
internet shit bring
Her
a
and her
lot
father
of
need to stay off the internet.
weird shit out of people,
It's not
bro.
her father, it's her daddy.
Yeah,
My bad.
her fucking daddy.
Her representative.
All right.
Father and daddy is two different things.
Yo,
You
hold
ain't
on,
lying
hold
about
on,
that.
hold on. I'm getting high, and I gotta talk about the weed that we smoking.
It's
So
good.
I gotta review the second weed. I mean, the first weed of the day,
I'm putting it out.
the watermelon gelato. Babe, you know how we do it
watermelon
already.
Gelato?
Yeah.
You gotta give me your ratings. 1 out of 10 for the smoke and the high. What you gonna give it?
For the smoke, it's miraculous. It tastes just like my juice. It tastes like watermelon or something tropical. I swear to God, the first pull, when you pull it in, it tastes sweet all around your mouth.
I don't
The
like this
high is
conversation.
the high is.
What?
Pause. I'm describing it.
No.
Nah, it's just that I can't smoke it.
Yeah,
Ah.
that's where we're at with it. Like, you're right.
The smoke is like
Y'all
the smoke is
talking
like a
about
9. I'm not even gonna hold you.
I'm gonna give you a
Listen, I
top
take the drug
So
Even after you do it, I can't
So,
do it. It's just,
for the
I got
high-
to let them talk. I gotta let them talk about
yo, hold, bros. Hold on. Yo, so for the high, I gotta give it like a 8.5.
You look fried.
For the smoke, it's cool smoke. It's not harsh at all. I wouldn't say it got like a distinct taste, but it hit, but I like the taste of it. So I'm gonna give it double 8s.
You go to the trap to get your weed, you can get shot, you can get stabbed, you can get bit by a pit bull, you get pulled over by the police. Anything can happen. By the time you get the weed, you deserve it. You got PTSD. You shake it out your motherfucker, bro. Motherfucker almost shot me. You deserve it.
Smoke weed every day.
And every day we go fucking smoke. Hey, yo, do me a favor. Like, comment, share, subscribe to the YouTube, the Instagram, the TikTok, whatever platform you can find me on. So before we get into these next topics, I got to introduce the second weed of the day. So the second weed we're going to smoke of the day is Cherry Punch by Savvy Smalls.
I like Cherry Punch.
Cherry Punch is another 27%. This one is 1.91 per pound, I think. I think that's what it say. I don't know. I'll put it on the screen, so yeah, figure it out. All right. So my next sort of topics is the reason why I brought the woman voice in here tonight. I want to know, do y'all believe in soulmates? So I got this is the reason why I brought this out. So I want to explain this before I get into this. So I brought this different ways because this is different people's mindsets, right? So I got a brother who's married, and me and you are just technically we're single, but we're together. And Justin is a single free man. So this is three different perspectives coming all types of ways when we do this.
Let me step over to the camera right quick because this is I like it.
Well, I want to hear your perspective first.
So I just want to know: do y'all believe in soulmates?
Yes.
Who you asking first?
I mean, whoever.
Well, Brett said yes. So explain, Brett.
I said yes.
Go ahead, Brett.
I believe in soulmates. You know.
You turned the hat backwards, bro.
No, I had
like add attention. Like
I had a few different partners, you feel me?
Facts.
But I ain't never connect with them as much as I connect with this one.
Oh, okay. That's sweet.
That's why I had to put a ring on this one.
Oh, I love that.
I respect it.
I respect that, yeah.
This is a soulmate, my best friend, everything.
Facts.
And she knew everything before we got together. When I say everything, I mean everything. And y'all know me, so I mean everything.
Yeah, you know, bro.
We understand.
She called me a hoe when we got together. So
hey, listen, at least you changed for the family.
She turned the lights off, so you feel me?
Hey, yo, and bro, I ain't gonna over talk. I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that for you, brother. I'm proud of that for you, brother. Definitely.
Real shit.
Okay, Justin.
Okay, Justin, do you believe in soulmates? Because you single right now.
Yeah, I need to know.
Yeah. I was in love. I was definitely in love before. And you know what? There's a positive and a negative that comes with it. And I think when you find a soulmate, you got to learn how to deal with the negative to get to it.
That's some real shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because people think a soulmate is a perfect person.
Facts.
No.
That doesn't mean it's a perfect person. That means it's the perfect person for you.
It's a pros and cons.
Yeah.
And you also got to remember, you're not the perfect person either.
Correct.
Nobody's
correct.
What can you deal with and what can't you deal with?
That's right.
No bullshit.
Well, that's when you know you found a soulmate, when you learn to deal with certain things. Because when you single, everybody say the same thing. I ain't putting up with this. I ain't putting up with that. And you find yourself in a relationship and you like, damn, I'm putting up.
You're not going to find a person that is everything you can deal with, but you can't. People don't think of the things that you can't deal with.
Right.
you got to have the things you can't deal with and the things you can deal with when you're dealing with a person.
Fact.
And that is the ideology of a perfect person. What can you deal with a person that you can't deal with that person? If that makes sense.
I think
Nobody's perfect.
You think
So
it's a such thing as soulmate?
I do.
What can you do?
I
Go
do.
ahead, Trey.
I do believe it's a such thing as soulmates. I do believe.
I do.
I believe it is a person out here that understands you better than anybody else in the world.
Yo, bro, listen to me. And say this in on the pod, everything. I've had my ex come out here in North Carolina. She met my grandmother, everything. You feel what I'm saying? Seemingly, the wall is crazy.
His face almost made me die.
Nah, I'm still Shorty met my grandmother, my father. Shit seemed good. But when we got back to Maryland, she turned right back into a devil.
Wow.
It
didn't work.
Okay.
Listen, soulmate, she changed my life.
Yeah, that's a soulmate. They come into your life and they disrupt it for the good. You get you doing things differently based off of that person.
All right. So speaking of that,
No.
Go ahead.
Hold on, listen.
Let my boy on that water now.
What she just said, you feel me? She talking about you. I'm just not saying
I didn't even say whether I believed in soulmates or not.
You didn't even answer the question.
I didn't even answer the question. I believe
what you described.
I believe that we are all, as humans, our intentions, by whatever powers you believe in, mine is God, is for you to to procreate, to make a family. I believe like that's the intent of life. I believe that you can have different soulmates for different parts of your life. Because if I met Mikey, maybe let's just say 10 years ago, he may not have been that one. We may not have been ready for each other. I think in a specific time, when the stars aligned themselves and we met, I think that's when it made sense.
That's a fact. I believe that.
Come on, Audrey. Come on, Audrey.
What she just said. What she just said. Because if she would have met me, well, she knew. See, she knew me.
That's a fact.
If she would have tried to get with me at that time,
I'd have ruined that.
Ruined it.
Yeah. I'd have ruined that.
Yeah.
That's a fact, Brent. Come on, Brent.
Yeah, drink that shit, man. Yeah, sip your shit, bro. So, to keep it in relationships, what do you think is the most important part of like a partner?
Friendship.
Yeah.
Because no matter what, you're gonna want to keep that friendship.
Yeah.
You're gonna want to make sure it don't go bad, so you can keep that friendship.
I mean, I need a friend. But when we talk about life partners, it's going to take a little more than just the friendship part. Because like partners in life can get serious sometimes. Like we talking about like finances, kids. We ain't talking about just the fun shit. It ain't gonna be fun all the time.
Fact.
So
I'm gonna need communication and transparency.
But friendships still could be serious.
They can.
You can't be my friend if you're dishonest with me.
They can. That's true. I need communication and I need transparency, because when you talk about a partnership, to me, I mean like I'm all in and you're all in as one. We now have become one, right? Mm-hmm. So everything that you go through, I go through.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And if you going through it by yourself, we not partners.
Facts.
That's true. But if you're a real friend, you're gonna let me know when I'm slacking.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna be there for me when I need you. When I need to hear the bad.
Hey yo, but
Spit that.
But I'm about to get in your ass now. But you know what that friend is doing? That friend is doing communication. They communicating with you. They talking to you. They letting you know when I'm slipping, when I'm falling. So the communication to me is key.
It's key.
I'm preaching right now.
Come on now.
Spit
that. Go ahead. Spit that.
So
what happened to you?
Hey yo.
I don't know what happened. I don't even know what happened over the last 24 hours. I don't know.
Where she at? Where she at?
Let me turn it.
Yeah, where she at?
Yeah. Come on now.
I got y'all.
Nah, come on, young dog.
All right, let's get on something good.
Nah, he gotta finish that.
Cause I want to argue. I just want to argue with Justin. You know, I like arguing with Justin.
I know you do.
My boy preaching.
So
you don't argue with me because we were gonna skip past the topic. We ain't gonna make it to the next time. Come on now, you know that.
All right. So last couple things, I'm gonna ask y'all. Keep a little bit of black shit, right? So, how y'all feel about Black Americans not getting married nowadays? And how do y'all feel about them dating outside the race?
You spitting now.
So I'm from here. So I can handle a black woman.
And you a Browns fan. That's crazy.
Hey, yo, not you brown and you date brown.
You're a Jets fan.
Oh my
You're a Giants fan. Why you doing this?
Because I'm from there.
But listen, I'm from here. I can handle black women. A lot of people can't handle what comes with black women.
And
so
they
look for
which is crazy.
They look for the easy way out. Don't get me wrong, Puerto Ricans ain't completely easy. But they got some brown in them, you feel me? So they not completely easy. But
they not, but you gotta know what you're dealing with. Like
Like if you look
I grew up with the disrespect. I grew up with the
facts.
You know, I ain't gonna say too much. You know, my mom, I grew up with my mom. You feel me? So, you know my mom.
Come on now.
It's nothing I can't handle.
Preach. Come on now.
I just feel like if you look at like entertainers, especially like basketball and football players, most of them have white girlfriends or white wives.
Which is nuts.
Which is crazy but if you really look at it, they go into these white schools.
On the Giants, not the Giants, the Knicks, there's one person, and I'm not trying to make it sound disrespectful, but it's one person on the Knicks that has a black girlfriend. That's Hartenstein. Listen to the name.
You said one person on the Knicks?
One person. Julius Randle, Jalen Brunson, all of them have. Listen, I'm not trying to make it sound like a racist thing. All of them have white girlfriends. Except Hartenstein.
But I bet they both grew up in a two-parent household.
You said what?
I bet they both grew up in a two-parent household that got spoiled you.
Yeah. I agree with you.
Well, why can't they? I mean, I guess why can't they just be attracted to a white woman though? Why does it?
Because when they ran into a black woman, they couldn't handle it. They couldn't handle.
I can't say that. I can't say that.
What she was doing.
Because a lot of them kids that go to college and shit come from neighborhoods just like where we grew up at. You feel what I'm saying? So, but you got to think a lot of these kids is going to white schools. They going to white D1 schools. It's like 90% white and 5% black. Others is Chinese and whatever other races.
It's like going to Joppatown to Edgewood.
Facts.
You going to Edgewood, you going black.
Yeah.
You going to Joppatown, you going everywhere else.
You going everywhere else. Swear to God.
I just feel like I think the American dream for a black man is to get a white woman.
Hold up. There's one more thing why they go for other races.
All right. That was never my fucking...
I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about Rich.
Hold on. They think for some reason they think if their baby come out too black, it won't be pretty.
Yeah,
I think most
they
people,
want mixed babies.
yeah, I was just going to say that. Yeah, they like that melanin. They
Yep.
like that mixed melanin.
They
I
want
feel
their
like,
babies with super nice hair, but if they take care of their hair, it will be still super nice.
but why don't nobody appreciate us? So I'm actually going to end this topics. I'm actually going to end this segment. We're gonna do the second weed review of the fucking, what is this? This is Cherry Punch from Savvy Smalls. Sorry, we had a brief fucking shutdown. We had to let Audrey go for a second.
My boy, podcast voice.
Definitely understandable.
Podcast voice tree. Let's do this.
So I'm gonna rate the Savvy for the smoke and the high. I mean, not the Cherry Punch. So for the smoke, it's about as good as the last one, to be honest. So I'm gonna give it an 8. The high, I'm gonna give it an 8-9.
Is that better than the watermelon?
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Was it better than watermelon?
I ain't gonna lie, they hit about the same for real. If you want me to be honest, like as far as like the high and the taste, they pretty much, they both fire. I ain't gonna lie to you, like they both hit. I'm high as shit from both of these shits.
Hey yo, can I intervene right quick? I ran into somebody that's in your podcast, bro, and we had a conversation about it, and they said they see me on there, and I was like, yo, she was like, it was a good podcast. You doing your thing, brother?
I appreciate
Definitely.
All right.
You are not supposed to have 500 different types of deliciousness in the same place at the same time. Got niggas overdosing from smelling too much weed. That is blueberry. That's blueberry for real. That is fresh as shit right there. That white fire. I ain't never even smelled real fire before. That is delicious.
Smoke weed every day.
And every day we go fucking smoke. Do me a favor, like, comment, share, subscribe to the YouTube, the Instagram, the TikTok. All right. So this the third segment of the day. Like, this is my favorite segment. You feel me? So I like to call this segment High Questions. So in High Questions, shit get a little spicy, shit get a little fun. You know what I mean? So I'm going to ask y'all to rank these dancing movies, because y'all know we some real crumpers from back in the day. Hold on, Brett. I got you muted. My fault, buddy. My fault, bro. So I want y'all to rank these 4 movies.
Come on with it, bro.
From 1 to 4.
Come on with it.
Stomp the Yard.
1.
Yeah, I was just ready to say that.
You Got Served.
What else you name?
Save the Last Dance.
You Got Served 2.
Honey.
Save the Last Dance. You said it in order.
Come on now.
You said it in order.
I definitely said it in order.
You said it in order.
You just saying it.
Hey, yo, listen. I just gave y'all that one just to get y'all to open your minds up real quick. All right?
You said
feel me?
Stomp the Yard.
You
My
said
son
stop.
Chris Brown died. Come on,
So
bro.
listen.
I'm fucking his wife away. Literally.
All right, listen.
Listen, Chris Brown was
You
in
said
the
Stomp
movie
Yard,
for
but
2 minutes.
You ain't have to mention that part. You feel me?
Chris Brown was in the movie for 2 minutes, my nigga.
You ain't had to mention that part.
Yo,
That was disrespectful.
yo, they made everybody buy them tickets for no fucking reason. So we would have.
Yo, did you see what they said about it though?
What? He was never
They said
supposed to be in
Chris
the
Brown
movie.
He never was supposed to be in the movie.
Why not? This nigga Chris Brown.
But you promoted him as the person in the movie.
Yeah.
You gave my nigga 5 minutes.
His name was on the.
Literally, Brett. Literally.
He killed him for the 5 minutes, but you gave him 5
Because he
minutes.
out there every. Come on, bro. Chris
Okay.
Brown was in the movie, nigga.
So-
Don't. We not about to.
Just
That's
imagine.
the-
Hold on. Just imagine Chris Brown in the star role part, playing that part, going for Megan Good, and doing the dances. He would have murdered them the first time.
That he was gonna get murdered eventually.
Word. Word. So,
Nigga, Chris Brown was going crazy.
all right. Let's turn it up a little bit. What was the best version of Michael Jackson? Black or white?
I can't say that. That's fucked up.
I can. Black Mike. Black
Mike was better than White Mike?
Hey, yo.
Again? Come on,
No,
bro.
hold on, pause. We're not even gonna say Black Mike versus White Mike. We're gonna say Black Mike versus light skinned Mike. He's still black.
No, that's White Mike, nigga.
You feel me? That's light skinned Mike.
Yeah. Light skinned Mike over Black Mike. That I like that.
Bro, cut that shit out right now.
Light skin over brown skin.
Come on, bro. Yeah, light skin definitely. If you want to say that, light skin definitely over that brown skin Mike, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You're bugging.
What?
You're bugging.
He stood next to 4 black niggas and was getting crazy.
Man in the mirror.
You talking about deep,
Nigga,
Mike.
hold on.
You
When he
talking about
listen,
deep
this is what I'm
Mike,
saying.
man in the mirror, Mike.
When Mike did the Super Bowl, he was light skinned.
Hey, yo, do you remember the time?
Come on, Walbert. Talk to that man.
He was white, nigga.
Nah.
He was white in that video.
He was
The
white.
last time he was black was Thriller.
He wasn't even all the way black. He was my complexion.
No, he was, yeah.
He was in the
Damn,
middle.
bro. That's fucked up. Yeah, I'm going light skin Mike.
Yeah, I thought so. We got one. Give me a clap for that one. We got his ass. We got his ass.
He light skin, yeah, I'm going light skin Mike. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Light skin Mike is crazy.
You got one movie to watch for 24 hours, but you can only choose these two.
Temptations.
Temptations or the 5 Heartbeats.
Temptations.
Hold up.
Temptations, nigga.
Hey, Trey. You know where we going at. It can't be the Temptations. It gotta be the 5 Heartbeats.
It can't be what?
Hey, Trey.
Yo.
Remember nights like this?
Yo, oh my God, it's so hard.
Over Temptation.
You gotta remember the times that you sung that song, nights like this, and then you gonna choose that song.
The same niggas was in that movie.
Nah,
that's crazy.
Temptation. The 5 Heartbeats.
Listen,
I ain't gonna lie, I might
I'm
got
just
it.
gonna say nights like this saved our lives one night.
Hey yo. Is a house for love, and I've learned.
And it was snowing, so nights like this.
Word.
You going 5 Hardy's true?
Got to.
I need to hear Tree say it. You going 5 Hardy's true?
He don't got no choice.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, yo.
He wouldn't be here without it. He wouldn't be here without it.
Leon in both of these movies, which is crazy.
Was getting crazy.
See, now that's the difference. So Leon, regardless, no matter what movie, you can't really.
Nah, you can't.
Can't lose.
He was getting crazy.
Can't lose.
You gotta choose the group. You gotta choose the group. You can't choose one person.
I'm thinking about changing the group to David Ruffin and the Temptations. Come on, bro.
Hold up. I'm going
David
Temptations.
Ruffin?
I gotta go Temptations. I gotta go
David
Temptations,
Ruffin,
bro.
Vein out his neck ain't pop like.
Hey yo. He says you ain't never seen no thing like Eddie Kane Jr. though. Oh my God, I ain't gonna lie, yo. The 5 Heartbeats, I mean, was fire. It's fire.
Temptations 5 Heartbeats is a long, outstanding debate. that like you can't win on either side.
To come home, I didn't know really what to expect, but I did know.
That was a perfect. That's a
Oh
perfect.
yeah, I say cut that off before we get cut. Yeah, they go mute the whole video for that shit. You a copyright infringement to NBA.
Come on now, Tree, bro.
Hey yo,
Them niggas losing.
I ain't gonna lie.
Turn that game
I'm gonna definitely take the Temptations only because Leon went crazy in the Temptations.
Come on now.
Eddie Kane really went crazy in the Temptations. I mean, in the Four Heartbeats.
But you gotta think about Leon and the Five
I
Heartbeats.
do. He stole it on both the movies. Swear.
Exactly.
Word.
He was the.
So that's what I'm saying. You got Leon on Temptations, but you got Leon and Eddie on the Five Heartbeats. Hold up, but you gotta think about him and his what's the name of his sister
Fact.
in the room.
I'm not
unraveling
gonna
that
lie.
paper.
Britt is spitting right now. He's
When she unraveling that paper in that room.
He's spitting right now. But Britt, come on, bro. You're really taking that over the Temps?
Listen, it saved my life. I'm going Five Heartbeats.
Hey, listen. I'm not mad at your pick. I'm not mad at whatever you pick. So I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't be mad at whatever you pick.
I'm not mad if you pick the Five Heartbeats over the Temptations. Me personally is picking Temps. But if you pick otherwise, you're not wrong.
Yeah. Listen, Blue was my man. Listen, even in Temptations, Blue was my man's.
Facts. Paul, first of all, Paul changed their life. He said, y'all can't be sitting here singing at the mic like this. Y'all gotta have a little motion.
You know.
He said,
and you know when he sang about his pops, you feel me?
Come on now.
Okay.
Come on now. Hold it. Yeah.
But still, Five Heartbeats saved my life.
I ain't mad at you.
All
right, so the next one for you, Nuggets. Need a quarterback to lead your team. Drew Brees. Justin Herbert.
Drew Brees.
I'm sorry. I did not mean to say Justin Herbert. I did not mean to say Justin Herbert. I don't mean to not say Justin Herbert. I don't know why I said Justin Herbert. I was thinking because I was getting ready to do another one with Justin Herbert, so Justin Herbert was stuck in my mind when I said that. But I'm going Drew Brees, or let's say Dan Marino.
Drew Brees. So, Drew and Dan Marino.
I ain't gonna lie, Drew Brees was my man. Definitely that year.
5,000 yards.
And I think we saying that because we didn't see Dan, but Dan was actually one of the best quarterbacks of all time, bro.
All right, so in that case,
you know what?
So in that case, Michael Jordan and LeBron.
Nah, that's not that.
Yeah, I ain't see LeBron. Yeah, I ain't see Jordan.
That's not that.
Yeah, I ain't see Jordan.
It's not that. Come on, bro. Stop.
Hold on, I ain't talking to you. Six Justin.
Now let me do better than us. Point guard. Chauncey Billups and Steve Nash.
Chauncey.
Steve.
Everywhere Chauncey went, them niggas went to the playoffs. Stop it.
Yeah, but Steve was a real point guard.
Chauncey was a real team leader.
See, he said point. See, you say.
I said, who's the better point guard? Chauncey Billups.
Point guard.
I ain't gonna lie though. Chauncey definitely is fire though.
No, Chauncey. I'm not taking away from Chauncey, but he said point guard. That's like saying who? That's like saying Curry or Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
That's a better point guard.
Yeah, he's definitely a better point guard.
But a better player.
But Chauncey.
That's what I'm saying. A better player is Curry.
I follow you. I got you.
You gonna pick Curry? You gonna pick Curry over Chris Paul because you know
as a player, yeah.
But
that
now,
was a great example.
Even though them two on the same team now, which is weird, but you know.
I got you. That was actually a great example.
I ain't gonna lie, you killed that boy. Let me get some claps for that. You killed that, boy. Let's give him some claps for that.
That was a great example. I like that. All right. You're right. You're right. Steve Nash is a better point guard.
Okay,
Chauncey
hold on one
Billups
second.
is a better player to get you to the playoffs.
Yeah.
But if I want somebody to get me the ball, Steve Nash. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely. And Steve Nash can do everything Chauncey can do,
Exactly.
except win like Chauncey. That was why I chose.
And then for me, it also depends on what team you on.
Okay. So let me get y'all this. Hold on, Jess. Better point guard. John Stockton or Tony Parker?
Tony Parker is more exciting to watch. Tony Parker is more exciting to watch.
Yeah.
John Stockton's a better point guard.
I agree with you, Justin.
Mm-hmm. Come on now.
Wait, you said wait. You said Tony
He said
Parker.
John Stockton a better point guard, but
Tony Parker
is more exciting.
I can't.
He's better.
I can't.
To watch.
I can't say that.
Nigga, he had Malone. He had Malone. But Tony had Duncan.
Right.
Duncan ain't as excited to watch as Malone.
Malone was.
You might as well just ask this question: Curry or Magic?
No, you can't do that because that's.
It's Curry. Now he's not better than Magic.
As a point guard, I'm definitely taking Magic over Curry. As a point guard, I'm taking Magic over Curry.
But as a player, I'm taking Curry. As a player, I'm taking Curry.
But Curry hitting shots from the tunnel. Come on, Tree.
That's why I said as a player, I'm taking Curry.
I'm taking Curry. As a point guard, I'm taking Magic. Yeah, I agree with you.
And it also, that's why I said it also depends on your team, but it also depends on who's on your team.
Magic's still 6'7".
Yeah, but he ain't.
It don't matter who he play for.
But he ain't hitting them half-court shots.
He ain't hitting a shot from the 3-point line like Curry is.
Okay.
Curry ain't hit less than 7 shots his last 3 games.
Now I'm ready to bust. I'm ready to bust y'all niggas' heads now. Best rapper turned actor. T.I.
DMX.
LL Cool J.
It's DMX.
Ice Cube. Queen Latifah. And 50 Cent.
You ain't say DMX.
Ooh, I'm going with Queen Latifah.
I'm going with DMX. You ain't say DMX?
He didn't put it
Bro,
in there.
DMX is not in there. Stop putting DMX in there.
I'm going with Queen Latifah.
All right, so
because she could change her roles up.
Matter of fact, I'm going 50.
50 Cent,
50.
No, 50's gonna always be 50.
He made power. He play. He made power.
But he's gonna always
so
be
what
50
he
no
made
matter what role he played.
Yeah,
he's always gonna act.
Bro, y'all sleeping on Cube right now.
No, I'm not sleeping on Cube.
Y'all sleeping on Cube like shit. He made Friday himself.
He made Friday, but he got the same. He got the same role. No matter if you pay attention to all his roles, it's the same.
That's true though.
No,
that is true though.
Mixes it up.
No.
That is a little true though.
No, we didn't. Are we there yet? You didn't make the same role Friday there.
He was the same angry dad, stepdad.
Yes. Unless he changes his eyebrows, he can never change his role.
First Sunday,
Queen Latifah, when she played in all different roles, is different.
I ain't gonna lie. You might be right on Ice Cube, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. First Sunday, I'm saying, bro, he did not play the same role in every movie.
He was still mean. He was still mean asshole.
No, he wasn't. Not in First Sunday. He was trying to rob the church for his son.
He was an asshole. He was an
asshole. Oh well, yeah, you right.
Nigga, y'all ain't see the end of the movie. He said, "Yo, don't move." He was my son.
But that's the same role. He always started off as an asshole, and toward the end, he end up nice.
Damn.
Even in Friday, he end up nice.
Yo, nice cute.
LL Cool J, you can't really put him in a different role. It's just.
Hey, yo,
hold up, wait.
I ain't gonna lie. Don't do that to LL because LL LL
I was about to say.
He was a cop.
LL was been on one show for a long time too.
Yeah, but he also hold up. What's that movie with what's the name that just died from Kanan?
Oh, Joey Badass.
When LL stuck the pool stick up your.
Oh, you talking about God?
Yeah, that
when he was God, he was different.
That was the name of.
I mean, I know that was the name of him, but I'm just saying.
And I'm saying, yeah, when he played God, he was different.
Yeah, that was
It was in too deep.
Yeah, he was different.
Okay.
Nah, he was different.
Yeah, he was different.
So you taking Queen Latifah, Justin? Who you taking? 50?
I'm taking Fifth.
You're bugging the fuck out. You can't take
Fifth.
Fifth.
You're
bugging
no matter what.
Out.
No, bro. Like
Fifth as Kanan.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm taking the Queen because I'm taking.
Go ahead.
Yo, 50 no matter what is 50.
But
I'm taking LL. Fuck that. I'm taking LL.
That's not a bad choice.
Nah, I'm taking.
Actually, LL is versatile.
LL is the second. Is my second.
Specifically off of In Too Deep.
Yo, Britt,
yeah, he's my second choice. But you gotta think about it. Queen Latifah had her own show.
Living Single.
Living Single. Mm-hmm.
Remember when she thought she was had cancer and she was about to die?
Yeah.
Remember when she showed up in barbershop?
Yeah.
No.
Remember Set It Off?
She bodied that role and Set It Off.
I'll say that. I'll say out of all those roles, she really bodied Set It Off.
See, LL only got two personalities. Either he a cop or he a gangster. She played.
You're not gonna do that.
She played a gangster. She played a cop. She played a cop in what's her name?
You're not gonna do that to LL. You're not gonna do that to LL. First of all, Brett.
Listen, he told me everything I know.
I'm trying to think of LL. No. Because LL was in Any Given Sunday. We're not gonna do that to LL.
I was just getting ready to say it, yo.
LL was in Any Given Sunday. LL was also in another. Hold on, bro. I'm about to pull up on my LL. LL was in a lot of shit. This is why.
Deep Blue Sea.
And Anaconda. Hold up.
Anaconda.
So if you want to go Deep Blue, hold up. You want
no. Anaconda was Ice Cube.
With Ice Cube.
Exactly. So you rather survive a snake or a shark?
Neither.
The only two black niggas that ever survived a horror flick. The only two. Oh no, now I can't say they the only two black niggas that survived the horror flick because Busta Rhymes.
Oh yeah.
He survived Michael Myers.
Oh.
Fact.
You spitting right now, Brett. You spitting right now. Hold on. Yeah, he's spitting right now.
And all right. So let's rank these movies real quick before we get out of here, fellas. Friday, Paper Soldiers.
Friday one.
How High.
Friday's one.
How High two.
All About the Benjamins.
Did he say How High?
Rush Hour.
You said wait. How High? Friday. All About the Benjamins. And what's the fourth one?
I'm gonna give it to you again. Friday, Paper Soldiers, How High, All About the Benjamins, Rush Hour.
Damn.
Friday.
I know Friday won. I ain't gonna lie to you. Friday won.
How High.
How High is number one.
Rush Hour.
How High is number one. I'm sorry.
All About the Benjamins.
Paper Soldiers is last.
Paper Soldiers.
It's last. Stop.
Exactly.
It's last.
Yes.
I'm
gonna repeat it one more time so you can know.
Go ahead. Spit that.
Friday.
Uh-huh.
How High.
Uh-huh.
Rush Hour.
Uh-huh.
All About the Benjamins.
Paper Soldiers.
Paper Soldiers.
Paper Soldiers last. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Paper Soldiers last regardless.
The only thing I disagree with Brett on is
How High.
The discrepancy of How High and Friday.
No.
You gotta leave How High there, cause get them.
Come on, yo.
I mean, all I'm gonna say is, Friday and How High is 1 and 2, regardless of how you look at it. To me,
exactly. You know why? Because neither one of those is remakeable.
It's not.
Yeah.
And they try to remake How High.
Yeah.
What, deep
Well,
together?
they remade Friday 2 times.
Yeah, but it still wasn't
Well, it was
number
the
one.
same niggas.
How high? Next Friday.
It was the same niggas just without fucking Chris
Without
Tucker.
Smokey.
That was the only
Without
nigga that
Smokey.
wasn't in.
It
That
was
was the only nigga that
Smokey
wasn't
and
in it.
Diddy.
So it was the same
It was
niggas.
Smokey and Diddy.
And you can't
Marquis?
say 2 and 3 didn't make their own.
Yeah.
Listen.
But I'm definitely putting Friday there.
Friday is a real classic. So it's
So if
automatically
you're gonna
number one.
put Friday number one, is because they was able to remake Friday with basically the same character. How High had a whole different switch when it came
Method
to
and
the
Redman
next
is
movie.
not remaking.
You can't remake it without
that shit
Redman.
was trash.
Yeah, that shit was trash. It was trash.
And my only other discrepancy with is
You a Paper Soldier fan?
I'm not a Paper Soldiers fan. Paper Soldiers is definitely last.
All right.
Mine's is the All About the Benjamins and Rush Hour thing.
You think All About the Benjamins is better than Rush Hour? Rush Hour was remakeable multiple times.
But with the same people.
Yeah, like I could really sit down and watch Rush Hour 1 and 2. And probably 3. Yeah.
They was
all About the Benjamins I could watch, but other than that bathroom scene with the like
Yo, that Rush Hour was really hard.
Oh, when he came, hold on, wait a minute. Street
All
might be
About
kind
the
of right.
Benjamins.
It's kind of debatable.
All
It's
About
kinda
the
debatable.
Benjamins is really a classic, dummy.
Yeah.
He said 45, 17, 45, sold to the man with braids in his hair.
15, 30, 37, 38.
Yo, first of all, I don't give a what the nigga said.
35, 47. What he said?
Go ahead. What he say, Brett?
He said, Mr. Dwight. Dwight who?
The white around your damn lip.
He said 25.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's the only spot that's kind of you go like this with.
Nah, All About the Benjamins is fire.
I'm going Friday. How High? All
listen,
About the Benjamins.
But Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan, it just I don't know. They got this mix.
It's a mix. That they just work together, bro. If we really want to get into it, let's get into it. We cannot name these spots without getting detailed.
That honestly, that's the only spot that's kind of you go like this.
Mixy, yeah. Because a Rush Hour could go in the top 3.
Yeah, it could.
Let's talk about it.
But I'm sorry. What's the name? Got to stay. 1 and 2 is automatically right there.
I agree with you. I agree with that. But it's debatable.
Hey, you know why number 2 got to stay there no matter what? Because Tree would not have this podcast without number 2.
Yo, what the fuck? I done fucking got high. What the fuck am I doing?
Hey, yo, that is dead ass, huh?
Exactly. Like even though he never was stuck in the chicken coop, you feel me?
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. If Lil Wayne was involved in this somewhere,
he said Smokey was in there like.
So, hey fellas, let's end this shit with a bang. I want y'all to rank these actors based on the acting performance.
Denzel better be in it.
He number 1 if he in it.
Denzel, I'm about to say, if you don't say Denzel,
so just start 2 from 5.
Yeah.
Denzel.
Mm-hmm.
John Q.
Hold up, wait. You going on Denzel?
That's what I was about to say.
Denzel is John Q.
Okay.
Will Smith and
Pursuit of Happiness.
Pursuit of
Oh, I see
Happiness.
what
I'm
he's
sorry.
I see what's going on.
I knew it was coming because
I me too.
it's a parent thing, but I can't do this.
I see what's going on here. Go ahead, Trey. What's all going on, brother? I see what's going on here.
Justin, you answer first. I got a drink on this one.
I gotta let him finish.
All right. Y'all ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Denzel is John Q. Will Smith in Pursuit of Happiness. Lorenz Tate in Menace to Society.
Damn. He's spitting.
Leo in Wolf of Wall Street.
Ready? Let me go.
Go ahead, Brett. You got it.
John Q, number 1. Because I'm going to kill anybody over my kids. Will Smith, number 2, because I'm going to do whatever it takes to make sure my kids is right.
I'm going John Q. Oh, that boy put the balloons up.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Brett. Spit that.
You said it in order once again.
You did say it in order. Because Leo DiCaprio is last in that order you just said.
Hey, yo, are you fucking bugging right now that Leo is last?
Leo's last. Because you got
let me say this.
You got to think about
Denzel
when you rate these movies.
Denzel is the top black actor, but fucking Leo is the top white actor of all time.
You know why Leo not the top white actor? He lied.
I don't give a fuck what. I don't give.
Them niggas was in a bathtub on Titanic.
Hey yo.
Spit that, Brett.
Hey yo.
And he white.
Let me tell you this.
I ain't gonna go there.
Let me tell you this. Titanic is
Will
a
Smith
fucking
is
classic.
number 2.
Titanic is a classic.
It's a classic, but they about to do another Titanic. Remember the submarine?
But
they also called the submarine.
I'm not mad at you at the John Q because John Q is my favorite movie. Like that shit is
John
one of
Q
my
is number
favorite
1.
movie all times.
Number 1.
You got, for example, put yourself in that situation. If something was happening to your child, what you gonna do? If you was in John Q's situation,
My
you do what
issue.
he did, right?
You bring it out the air.
I'm not mad at you. My issue with
father,
you
so
is that you put Will Smith in Pursuit of Happiness number 2.
You're a father.
Come on.
You're a father. What you gonna do? You gonna do? You're a father.
I'm
so
putting. If we talking this, that's going last.
Wow.
That's going last. I'm
Give me a reason
putting.
why.
I'm putting
Time out.
Denzel, Lorenz Tate. I'm putting Leo, and then I'm putting fucking Pursuit of Happiness.
Lorenz
Hold on. Oh, you put Lorenz Tate as old dog, right?
Facts.
As old dog?
Facts.
So hold on. So you know why you're not gonna put Lorenz Tate as old dog? Because you don't like that life no more.
Yo, that
So
don't be.
you're not gonna put that. We gonna get personal.
Yo,
You're not gonna put him as number 2 because you don't like that life no more.
You are a Pursuit of Happiness type nigga.
yo, let me.
You're on Pursuit. Exactly. Justin, thank you.
You are a Pursuit of
Yo,
Happiness type nigga.
Y'all are
You're pursuing
bugging the
happiness
fuck
right now.
out right now.
You're pursuing
Yo,
happiness right
first of
now.
all,
You are a Pursuit of
listen.
Happiness,
I
bro.
understand that, but we talking about acting performance on the screen, brothers.
But
We getting
you
personal.
are talking about acting.
We getting
of
personal.
Personal.
We're getting personal.
Yo, fuck that.
We're getting personal.
You
John
are
Q
more
was about to
bro.
kill them niggas.
Come on.
We gonna John Q with a nigga over our kids.
Come on, bro.
You gonna put the work
Yo,
in
so
as
listen.
Will Smith for Pursuit of Happiness.
Talk
Listen.
to that nigga, bro.
Listen.
You gonna go.
Listen.
You gonna go. You gonna
All
put
these niggas committed
Old Dog
a
at
crime.
the end.
Matter of fact, all these niggas committed
But
crime.
for what though?
Besides
But for what?
fucking besides Will Smith.
Exactly.
But for what though?
So what
Denzel
Denzel
committed
So what crimes you gonna put number 1? What crime you gonna put number 1?
I'm gonna put Denzel first because
What crime you gonna put number 2?
the wild
Come on,
reckless nigga.
What crime you gonna put number 3?
The nigga that got money.
Okay.
Then
So
I'm gonna put the
now-
broke
No,
nigga
no,
that
no,
was
no,
trying.
no,
Yo,
now-
listen, I'm gonna put the
now
broke
listen,
nigga last that
listen.
was trying to build the machine.
Hold on. Now let's listen to that. You put in Denzel 1.
Denzel 1.
You put in Old Dog 2.
Old Dog 2.
You put in the federal nigga number 3.
Hey, that nigga got he showed you how to get a bag.
Now let's switch this out. If you was in that position, do you want to be a gangster or you want to be a father?
Hey,
yo, this nigga is chatting right now. This nigga is chatting right now.
That's a real.
You gonna answer this question: a gangster or father?
This nigga is chatting right now.
No, you gonna answer this question.
He is awesome New York shit. Look at his hat, son.
You gonna answer this question?
Listen, I'm always gonna choose to be a father,
and that's gangster.
And I chose the father when I chose Denzel first.
Oh yeah, this nigga.
You gonna choose the father again over Old Dog?
Listen.
What is that?
Listen, this is what I'm saying. Now I'm about to get in your ass. So now this is why this is why Will Smith goes last. Why? Because nigga, you sat in that fucking train station. You know what I did before I sat in that train station, nigga? I'd have robbed the hotel, nigga. We robbing a room. Fuck that.
So you would the Old Dog did?
I'd have Old Dog that shit.
Hold up.
I'd have Old Dog that shit.
Hold on, listen. Hold up. You would the Old Dog did, right?
Facts.
But still, Will Smith would have still came in top 3.
Hey yo, can I ask a side question?
Not even yo, you taking it to a personal level. This is an acting performance level.
Hold up, but you can't ask these. You got to make it clear before you ask these questions. I'm always gonna take it personal once you ask these questions.
Listen, acting performance wise,
Will Smith.
I'm not putting Will Smith first. Or second. He's definitely gonna last for me. I'm sorry.
Are you Ghost of Kanan?
He's going last for me.
Answer that question. Are you Ghost of Kanan?
So you ain't asked that question. So
I would rather be Ghost than Kanan because Kanan killed his own son. I would never kill my own son.
Nah, he definitely.
Hold on, you would never kill your own son because you're a father, right?
Of course.
He's a father.
You took it personal.
So listen, this is what I'm saying. So now let me break this shit down. John Q, you know the difference? John Q, when his kid was going down, nigga, he shut down the fucking hospital and said, nigga, y'all better give my son a heart. Will Smith ain't do that. He tried to build that little machine. He had hope and it took long. He went through the struggle grind. I'm going to go get mines.
But he didn't have to do that because his son wasn't dying. They just ain't had money for rent. But his baby mama left him. But he still made a way.
Man, listen. My way ain't going to be no fucking sleeping in the metro station. By any means necessary.
Your way is going to go out and get it.
So bullshit.
Somebody disappeared. Am I tripping?
Justin disappeared. So bad. We just go ahead and end this podcast for today. So man, I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Do me a favor, like, comment, share, subscribe to the YouTube, the Instagram, the TikTok.
Smoke weed every day.
And every day we gonna fucking smoke. We out.
Yeah. What you want is what I want. She comes alive when I roll it. Smoke one, the whole day gone. Gonna be alright. You so in love with Indo. Roll one more, keep them coming. Let this smoke out the window.